Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Triple Deluxe, and today we're going to start the second EX mission of Royal Road, Stage 8. Yes, pretty cool level, not gonna lie, it's pretty much the last Hypernova level, pretty much. And man, I like the music here, gets me all fired up, I'm ready to go, Kirby, let's defeat this game. Yes, this is the finale, we'll be completing everything this game has to offer in this episode, so let's go, Kirby. Urgh. Well, technically I will be doing a bonus video, but we're gonna be talking out the main portion of the game in this part, and yep, here we go. This may be the last time we get to see this magnificent fruit in action, and oh man, this music in this part is just too great. For those who played Super Smash Bros. Melee as much as I have, this really hits at home, which I know it's the main theme of Kirby, but you all know what map this is from anyways. We have to do a couple boss rematches, hope you're cool with that. And yes, you all know what this dragon mini-boss is all about. I do not have to refresh your memories. We have to take these 4 dudes down. They do not seem very happy about it. Come on, shoot out your eggs. Shoot your eggs out. Shoot them out, so I can spit them right back at you. That is the name of the television show, for anyone that forgot. Whatever. Anyways, just keep on spinning, keep on spinning. Yeah, it's like I'm afraid you guys, man. I ain't afraid you guys. Eat my eggs, man. Come on. Alright, we got one more dragon to do. Once he's been defeated, well, we can just move on with our lives. And oh no, we actually have to jump over the fire. Forgot that guy did this. Get fire. No one even likes you. Now spit out your egg. There we go. And the boss fight is done. And alright, for anyone who forgot how to do that boss fight, there it is. It's over. And there we go. That is gonna just about do it. Now let's get the crap out of here. So, now we have to complete a pretty lengthy level. This level isn't really short, it's not really hard though either. It's just meant, basically, just be a little reminder of all the gigantic Hypernova bosses that we battled in our adventures. We're gonna want to get to the ledge of this crystal though, alright. 2 more little wooden pegs to destroy. This little tower boss that we go now, this guy's really not difficult at all. There we go. If you get as close to his little pillars as possible, he literally can't do anything, you know? It's kind of a shame, honestly. Anyways, one more portal down. So let's think, what other Hypernova boss fights did we encounter in our many adventures? Oh yeah, this old jerkwad. Stinking ghost dude. It's kind of a pain in the butt. And yes, he doesn't have, this time he doesn't have as many transformations, so it's actually kind of nice and kind of a refresher, but hey, it's whatever. He's still slightly aggravating. We're gonna eat this, and yeah, he doesn't really have too much else to do. He's just gonna go on the piano, and that'll be the end of that. You know, I have a hard time thinking of who that second guy in that picture is. I'm actually quite curious, not gonna lie. There we go. Now we're gonna, oh, what? That didn't connect? Gotta be kidding me. There we go. This one will definitely eat up the piano. Get in my belly, you stupid ghost. You ain't going nowhere. There's nothing left for you to haunt. I guess, or be a poltergeist. I don't stick enough. Anyways, another portal. We're just moving along as quickly as we can because we have to reach the final sunstone. For those who do not know, we actually have like 99 sunstones. It's kind of hard to believe, but yeah, that's quite a few if you really think about it. Okay, the first thing we want to do is we want to eat this eel, which, speaking of eel, I just had some earlier this week, and yeah, it's not as delicious as you think. It's actually, okay, it's kind of a weird taste, I guess is the best way to describe it. Anyways, so now we have this platform, we can actually devour this eel. So, yep, this is the final eel Kirby will ever eat, and oh, I should actually pull. Couldn't hurt, I suppose. And oh man, thanks a lot, eel. You've been a fantastic buddy, but eventually you must die. Anyways, let's come over here and get in the portal. Don't worry, there was nothing really too interesting under the portal. I know there was a little bit more level, but for the sake of time, I kind of want to hustle here. Anyways, I'm going to put on this block, and don't worry, I know where the sunstone and the, the sunstone is. Do not fret, I recall where it is. And also the rare keychain, so don't worry about that. We'll be getting both of them momentarily, but in the meantime, let's actually pull on this and advance the level just right on this giant block. Pretty cool, to get to our next portal. And so far we're almost actually we are halfway done technically with this level. So let's wrap it up with this boss fight against these 3 giant, disgusting birds. We'll let the birds in here. It's disgusting, get out of here. One bird down. He has been molted. He is molting. His feathers are gone. How utterly horrifying. That Kirby, a Lone Star Warrior, will destroy that feathery foe's feathers? I guess that works. Now we gotta take down this really annoying one, which, I don't know. Will be kind of a pain in the butt. Actually, can I do this right here? Yeah, no, totally missed. Oh well. There goes that. After all, let's try and maybe, oh wait, what the heck? Is that a lady turnip thing? Anywho, so now he's almost guaranteed to stay over here for a little while. There we go. We got the final bird. And he is going to smack against the 3DS screen, all comedically. And anyways, let's get out of here. Should have one last mini-boss type thing to all go up against. Yep, here we are. This is almost the end of the level. We gotta hurry up, though. Oh gosh, there's those dragons that we defeated. I guess they didn't go into a volcano after all. Oh my gosh, it's the first, like, kind of boss of the game. He is back, and this time he has a giant, like, throwy Destructo Disc-esque thing, which is very annoying. Anyways, he might... Nope, he's gonna do that, and then where's he gonna appear? Oh, no, I messed up. Darn it. Oh gosh, we really need to dodge that. Okay, you can't like block that or anything. It's actually kind of annoying. So this time I need to be patient and get this block. I'm gonna come down here, wait for him to appear for real. There we go. All right, he got destroyed. That one's actually kind of hard because if you get the block on the upper floor, it's kind of hard to bring it back down. Regardless, we are done here. There is simply one more challenge to go and get, and then we will be done with all the normal levels that Kirby Deluxe has to offer. So let's get our reward, which is actually over here. And hey, I got one. I'm nice. Now, where on earth is this? Oh, there it is. So what we want to do here is wow, look at this. It's every Kirby since release. I think Kirby's been going on for 20 years, I believe. It's kind of crazy, but aren't there more Kirbys? Yeah, there kind of are. And hey, there's a second thing. I wonder, could I maybe do this? Ooh, I can! So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this, and there we go! Kirby's entire timeline has been completed, ever since his early days on the Game Boy. Man, oh man, isn't that cool? And wow, looky here. It's Dedede and Kirby going at it, and our final Sunstone of the game. That's all 100 Sunstone, guys. We got them all. But, here's one last thing we gotta do. Yes, that's right, go inside of the... the moon, and get yourself kind of a nice little treat. Now the bottom of this is going to be the ultra rare keychain and a bunch of 1-ups, so you kind of want to grab those. Don't see why not, and there we go. Oh man, this game's awesome. If you guys haven't played it, I can't recommend it enough. And there is the true exit of the level once you have the secret rare keychain. So let's see if we can't end on a high note and get high numbers in the goal game. Not even close, man. The last goal game, and I totally jumped the gun. Would it be a JohneAwesome video if everything ended perfectly? No, it would not be. Because everything I do is flawed a tiny bit. But anywho, we got Taranza. Yeah, the main antagonist of it. Why would he just be in that level, though? That's kind of weird. We got Skelly from Mass Attack. And we got Tak from, well, he's actually been in a lot of games, but I guess they credit him to being a superstar first. And there it is, guys. All 100 Sunstones have been collected. Yeah, we got them all. Not too bad, but what do we get once we do that? Well, the rarest keychain in the game. Queen Sectonia from Kirby Triple Deluxe. I don't think we've encountered her yet. Is she like a hidden boss? That's very peculiar. Huh. Well, nothing left to do in this game except to fight the final boss. And alright, the final boss of Kirby Triple Deluxe. We're gonna have to give everything we got to defeat this boss. Now, the ability I'm gonna be choosing here is Arrow. I know maybe some of you may be a little disappointed that I'm doing that in the final battle, but Arrow is just really stinking good against this boss. I can't recommend it enough. But anyways, now that we have energy drink in hand, my desired power-up, let's go through these doors and fight this game's final challenge. Wait a second. Dedede's not the hero, it's me! Well, regardless, we have to fight! Masked Dedede. Which in itself is going to be a challenge. This guy is not to be, oh my gosh, taken lightly. He's very fast and very tough. He hits very hard. Our strategy here is we're just basically abuse our range and, oh my goodness, do not want to stay in the air. He's doing that. We're going to abuse our range and just basically just not getting close to him. And just spam arrows whenever we can. That was actually really lucky. Should not have happened like that. And oh gosh, jump over his little dash attack. For those who don't know, Masked Dedede was a hidden boss in Kirby Superstar Ultra. And oh goodness, we do not want to get near that. He has a missile attack and a flamethrower attack, either of which are going to do damage. You don't want to be near them, essentially. Dodge under them. Do that, and charge it up, and there we go. Wow, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. Is that the final boss? Come on! Unfortunately, no. There's still more Dedede left. He's not messing around anymore. He's literally just gonna grab an axe and charge it up and destroy everything in the background. This is Masked Dedede's revenge. He is tired of Kirby and wants him destroyed. Now this attack, simply just hang out in the air, and he'll be alright. Once he is done, he'll be all tired and get some charge shots in, which are stinking great and they do a ton of damage. This attack, though, you're gonna have to block it. That's the best way to avoid it. Oh gosh, he's getting closer and closer and closer. Oh, gotta get out of the way. And then just continue our attack. Oh gosh, I forgot he even did that. Man, he's even messing me up. Anyways, gotta power up back and charge some more shots at him. No. Gosh, this attack is extremely annoying. He's gonna do this for a good while, so make sure to just try and dodge the best you can. And he's gonna use one last big one. I'm gonna stand right here. See if I can dodge it. Come on. There we go. Perfect. So now, we gotta defeat this. We gotta, come on, go, go, yes! Okay, good. That boss is actually a lot easier than I made it look. Range is definitely his weakness. Down goes Dedede. Now this is the game's true final boss, Queen Sectonia, who is extremely, extremely challenging. First thing we want to do is we want to just charge shots up as much as we can and also dodge her attacks. We wouldn't hurt either. Anyways, now the issue with using Archer here, she teleports around quite a bit. We're just going to jump over this. Should be able to get some shots in. Now this is not a damage race. If anything, this is a war of attrition. You want to survive as much as you can. It's very difficult since you just took on Masked Dedede, but you gotta do it if you want to beat this game. Luckily, we've knocked her out of her first phase, and now she's going into phase 2 of 3, which is actually kind of annoying. Now, if you do not have your power-up, just pay attention to where the stars are appearing. You're going to have to suck them up and shoot them back at the queen. Kind of hard to do on your first try. But do not fret. If you actually mess up here, you can get a heal. This attack is... Oh, I do not want to actually get hit by it because it's very easy to dodge. But simply fly up in the center. And you'll dodge these magical ring attacks. Let's actually bait it out a little more. And there we go. Perfect. Now, here we go. A very careful thing you do not want to... Oh, gosh. Here we go. I was going to explain another mechanic, but I guess I need to do damage to these guys. Ah, gosh. It's actually a million times easier just to suck them up. But what are you going to do? I really want to keep my archer power up. And it's getting kind of troublesome to do when these guys have so much HP. Anyways, we're going to charge again, and... Oh, gosh. We got to be on the... Gotta be on the move. Queen Sectonia is a very fast enemy. We're gonna have to be faster than her if we want to defeat her. Anyways, now you will get a chance to heal in a little bit. The enemies that she'll spawn sometimes do drop curry. It's only the small ones though, from my experience. Anyways, let's get a medium charge in. Wait for this melee attack to be finished and try and do a jump. Oh, can do the down attack. It's actually kind of saddening. Anyways, these are the enemies that drop the food. I dropped it, but I knocked it off the edge. Fantastic, fantastic. Anyways, another charge shot. Gosh, I really love the music here, though. It is really awesome. Okay, we're getting pretty close. One more charge shot. Okay, now we're in the final phase. This is the most difficult phase. If we can beat this, we can get to the actual end. And unfortunately, we lost our power-up, which totally sucks. But we gotta deal with it. Now, these attacks are actually very easy to dodge. Just run from one side of the screen to the other. Maybe dodge roll if you need to. But you should be alright, and, oh gosh, like that. That's how you should dodge. Oh gosh, it's not even a queen. If anything, it's a witch. Goodness. Anyways, it's gonna summon more of these minions. Hopefully, I can get some curry. That'd be awesome. Come on. None of them dropped curry. Fantastic. I love my life. I love my life. I really do. Anyways, so now we have to pay attention to where she's gonna spawn these stars. After this extremely long combo section she does with her swords, then she'll drop a couple stars. But that's like the only time. It's very aggravating to deal with because it's such a long animation. There we go. I'm just going to wait for her to come back and... Yes! Okay, we did a reasonable amount of damage, but still no walk in the park. We can actually eat these enemies to get a power-up, and that's going to give us spark. Don't know if I necessarily want that, but there's curry. Come on, curry. Yes, thank you. I've never been so happy to see a plate of curry. Oh, goodness. I shot the star in the wrong direction. That is definitely a problem. Luckily, I can actually dodge that attack pretty decently. And that one too. Okay. Well, I mean, it's the same attack, but you get what I'm saying, boy. Anyways, we're gonna eat these again. And this time, yes. Okay, we're doing really good damage. It's gonna spawn more minions, but this time they're the really big ones. I'm kind of afraid of that. So I'm just gonna knock them out here. Cake, cake. I need cake. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's just get the heck out of that attack. We got one more star. This star can connect. Queen Sectonia will be no more. Come on, yes! We did it. We've dethroned the queen. Well, it looks like we're not done yet. We still got one more mission to take care of. But how are we gonna do it? The Queen has the dream stock. And that kind of has been the thing helping us the whole time. But then again, we've also made some very powerful friends of our own in our adventure. Oh man, I really like this ending, by the way. But yep, us and Dedede are teaming up for one last time to take care of the Queen. This segment is kind of annoying. You essentially have to use motion controls to shoot yourself out of this cannon turret thing that Dedede is operating. And be careful though, because you can take damage. And we want to wait for one of these to charge up and then fire a blast, and then you're going to shoot yourself at it. There's a lot of these eyes, and if you hit anything else but the eyes, you'll take damage. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. There we go. You also want to be careful. If those things get to charge for long enough, they're going to unleash an attack, which this one might do right now. Nope, we got it. Okay, great. So far, so good, but we still have one last barrier to go before we can reach the Queen. This one has quite a bit of buds on it, so this may take a couple tries. Not even gonna lie. Okay. It should be that one. There we go. So far, so good. We got just 4 more to go. Then our passageway to the Queen will be open. And okay, it's you! No! I hit it! Like an acorn thing. Luckily, we don't take damage. Well, I don't think we do. Let's hit that! Okay, great. Just 3 more to go. 3 more to go. You're doing great, Dedede. Keep it up, man. Does this mean that I'm Dedede since I'm controlling this? That is certainly an enigma. Anyways, there's 2 more to go, but this time they're gonna try and mess us up really bad. Okay. Now there's just 1 more bud to defeat. Right. Let's just wait for it to stay open, and there we go. So now you have 1 shot. You gotta make this count. Come on, Dedede. We really need you, man. Shoot yourself into the final battleground. Now it's all up to Kirby. There's nothing more Dedede or the Flower Girls can do to help. And man, oh man, this is it. One last battle, and this game will be over. We can't let the Queen take over all of Dreamland and the galaxy. I mean, that just would, well, obviously suck. Anyways, we're gonna get 1 last Powerade, and any power-up we choose. Although I think the final battle should be insect versus insect, don't you think? Anyways, let's hop onto the Warp Star and get this battle started. Now this final battle against Queen Sectonia is very difficult. She has these buds that she will constantly keep spawning, and it's very annoying. The only way to damage the boss is by destroying such buds, and can I not get hit on the first attack? That'd be fantastic. Anyways, we're gonna get some quick jabs in, then quickly evade and just retaliate with the Beetle power-ups main combo. Now that's a little bit of her health bar. She has a lot more. This boss is actually remarkably tanky. What I like to do here is I like to use the B up on the Beetle power-up. Seems to have pretty good invincibility frames, and also damage these buds semi-reliably. Now, if there's an attack you don't even know where it's going, just simply block it. Blocking's your best friend in this boss fight. Definitely. Okay, there's a bunch of stars in case you lose your power-up, but I'm going to use these stars to do massive amounts of damage. Yes, the up B is just so stinking good. Let's actually dodge that attack. Let's get out of the way of this one, too. And unleash the Beetle's main combo. And alright, we're almost halfway done. It's got more and more platforms to get closer and closer to the Queen. Although, we're going to start running out of room. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Yes, you can fall down very easily in this boss fight. Don't recommend it, because then you have to start all the way over. Not on Mass Dedede, just all the way over on the boss. So yeah, I recommend the Beetle here. It's just hoverability is awesome and really stinking good. And look at all these invincibility frames, dude. Stinking awesome. Okay, we're just doing small but very steady damage to the buds, and let's get the heck out of here. Oh gosh. These rock-type things are not my friend, and I do not want to meet them, and okay. We defeat those 2 buds before they can shoot their laser out. Now let's get even closer to the Queen. Gonna have some really low platforms. It's gonna be very hard to dodge the Queen's attacks, and oh gosh, 4 buds this time. Something tells me this is not gonna get any easier. Anyways, same tactic as before, except when she does this. You kind of want to be on the defensive in this scenario. It's gonna shoot these very menacing sea urchin-looking things. One of them is gonna try and bounce, and I want to make sure to dodge that. Okay, super. So I did that pretty decently, I like to say. Could have been done better, but hey, it's whatever. Now in this section, what you want to do is you want to fly up and then, well, just basically how I'm doing right here. And, oh goodness. Oh, that was actually perfect. Never mind. Anyways, you got to be very careful in this scenario because he's charging up a rather large laser beam. And man, look at that moon in the background. It's looking awesome. What you want to do is you want to just hang out kind of in the midfield. And then once she's on her third laser, get relatively close to her. And there we go. The attack is over. We can resume our spinning and our slashing with the beetle power-up. It's actually very good. I like the beetle power-up a whole heck of a lot. Anyways, you can actually damage the queen like that. And let's do a down spiral. I guess the down spiral is not nearly as good. Anyways, just keep at it. Keep at it, Kirby. Come on, we're almost there. Just a little more. I gotta keep dodging these attacks. It's so hard. I've luckily not been damaged all that much yet, but that could all change in a moment. If we get knocked down that hole, which will obviously be very bad. But nope, we did it. Okay. So now one last phase. And we are done with Kirby Triple Deluxe. That's right, we're going Hypernova versus the Queen in one final confrontation. And this is one way to end a Kirby game. Holy crap, this is awesome! Excuse every other time I've knocked the Hypernova ability. In a boss fight, it is simply amazing! What we're gonna do is we're gonna suck up all these bullet seed type missile things and shoot it right back at her other missile. Deflecting it back at her. Just kind of making it explode. Either way will work. And yes, man, this is stinking awesome. We're at the core of her little, like, Dreamstock fortress thing. I don't really know. And we're completely destroying it, sending everything she throws at us right back at her. That's stinking amazing. Be careful of the trajectory of these missiles. You kind of want to watch it. Kind of mixes up a little bit. Anyways, you notice we're not doing any damage to the boss. Well, how are we going to do that? Well, right here, actually. You want to dodge these buds, suck them up, and now we're going to shoot them at her force field-esque thing. You want to be very careful here. You want to... No, I just... Oh, actually, hit it. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, you kind of do have to use the gyro controls there. It can be a little annoying, but with enough practice, you'll get it down. More missiles are coming our way, though, and we gotta eat them up. These actually don't do a lot of damage. Once you're at this point in the game, they just want you to end it. Okay, let's shoot this. It's kind of weird. I thought it was going to come from above me, but no, it only comes from the left or the right. Okay, come on, shoot more buds at me. Shoot them. It's the only way you're going to defeat me. As if it's the only way I'm going to defeat you. Anyways, we're going to eat our second bud. And alright, let's aim very carefully at this force field. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So far, we got 2 down, 2 more to go till this queen has been dethroned. Let's just keep it up. And I really recommend the slide here. It's really great. Okay, that one you have to take 2 times. And okay, just one more shot. Come on. This one's the fastest, though. We gotta watch it. Yes, we got it. Perfect. Oh, man. Queen has, like, next to no HP left. She also has no more buds. Let's end this battle once and for all. And holy crap, guys, man, this has been an awesome game. I love this game, dude. That was one heck of a final battle. It sure wasn't easy. Holy crap, man. Thank you all so much for watching my Let's Play of Kirby Triple Deluxe. I hope I can provide a somewhat enjoyable and entertaining walkthrough slash commentary slash let's play slash dump adventure for you. The Kirby series has always been one of my favorites, and I was really happy that, well, a lot of you also like it. It's very interesting to see how the Kirby series is evolving, and, you know, all the different gimmicks slash things they remove and add to each series. Personally, I like the whole keychain concept. I think that was actually probably my favorite part, not even gonna lie. The Sunstone's kind of cool too, even though I think that's been in the series before in the form of crystal shards and whatnot, but yeah, definitely like those keychains. I like just somewhat give a mini review of what I thought of this game at the end of each of my Let's Play, not just this game, but every game I Let's Play. And if anything, this game suffered from having to reuse boss fights towards the later levels. I really didn't like how in Royal Road we just fought all the bosses over again. If I wanted to fight the bosses over again, I would simply just go back to the level that contained them and battle them a second time. I really don't like when HAL Labs has to resort to doing that tactic. I realize a lot of game companies actually do that, but I've never really been a bit of a fan of that in Kirby. But outside of that, this game's stinking awesome. I can't think of anything I didn't like. Hypernova, it kind of grew on me. I know I had some complaints in the beginning about it, but it's not really all that bad. It's kind of entertaining, you know. It's not really that involved. Just press the B button and you don't worry about it. Well, yeah, man. I really thought the whole dream thing, you know, levels in the clouds were kind of cool. I can't really think of anything I didn't like in this game. It was just awesome Kirby. How could you not like this game? It's unbelievable. I don't know. I find it pretty funny how we didn't really understand our whole story or antagonist till the very last minute, but it was kind of cool to see, you know, who we thought was the antagonist actually helping us out in the end. I kind of like that. Kind of like games that do that, you know, just form a bond with who we thought was our enemy. Turns out it was this tyrannical queen that was trying to take over all the surface flying worlds, and, well, we saved the day. We helped everyone out. Although, were the levels floating on clouds before we got there? So it feels like just the dream stock kind of just puked them out. I don't know the best way to describe that, but yeah. And hey, it's a box of HAL letters. Okay, cool. Oh, see you later. Don't even know what that was all about. I don't even know what level that was in. Huh. Either way, though. And man, Dedede used to be my favorite character until Kirby Right Back At You came out, and I found out he was a villain. For the longest time in the Kirby series, I did not know he was a villain. I kind of liked this game, you know? He's not necessarily a bad guy. Sure, he's not a great guy, but not really evil. He's kind of Kirby's friend. And isn't that what everything's all about? The friendship and magical adventures we share with our buddies. I think that's what this game's trying to convey. And man, thank you HAL Labs and Nintendo for working together to create this amazing series. And yep, that's gonna pretty much do it for this episode of Let's Play Kirby Triple Deluxe. But is it truly the end? Well, tune in next time to find out what we've unlocked.